Hey everybody, this is April Hyatt, and a lot of you have been asking questions about the 24-day challenge and what Advocare is, why I'm so passionate about the challenge and about these products. So many of you have asked me questions. If you have not already done the challenge yourself and know how amazing it is and why it is amazing, I want to answer some questions for you guys out there that have been asking me questions, but maybe you're not getting it. Maybe you're not getting the answers you want the way I'm delivering them. And some people are visual learners. That's me. I'm visual. So, I'm just going to put this together to answer some questions. We're going to talk about the 24-day challenge in general. Just a brief overview. We're going to answer, is it right for you? What about the cost? Can I get a discount? Because everybody's my friend and family and everyone wants a discount. So we're going to talk about how you can get a discount. We're going to talk about what you do after the 24-day challenge and the basics of the 24-day challenge. And also, what if it doesn't work? What if you spend this money and you get done and you don't feel better? We're going to discuss all those things. So the 24-day challenge in general, first is, if you've read anything or heard anything, the first 10 days are a cleanse. It is very gentle but effective. And there's a lot of cleanses out there that I've researched and tried or whatever. And it's not one of those things where you're just only drinking water and eating celery or anything like that. This is great. So there's 3 parts to this cleanse, and we're going to talk about all 3 of those. The Spark is one of the big parts. Spark is going to be your caffeine. It is from natural sources. The Spark is 21 vitamins, minerals. It comes in 7 delicious flavors. It is wonderful. The caffeine really is different than some things, though. It does not ramp you up. I've had a lot of challengers that didn't drink caffeine at all before this, and they really didn't want to drink the caffeine because they didn't feel like they needed it. But it's important during this because a cleanse is a cleanse. It's not all sunshine and roses. You might get achy. So this is going to help you feel better. And I've had challengers that didn't drink any caffeine at all before it. And the way that they described it to me was, I was really concerned, April, about the caffeine before this. But I took your word for it and I tried it. And what I noticed is, it doesn't make me crazy hyper. It just gives me that little boost that I need in my day. After I dropped my daughter off at the bus stop, I normally came home and laid on my couch. And now I have the energy to do dishes or, take my kids to the park that aren't in school. Another component of it is the herbal cleanse. So this is the big part of the cleanse. This is one of the important parts. And there's 3 parts to it. There's a fiber drink, and it is effective, and it definitely fills you up. And we're going to talk more about every component in future videos, but that is one part. You take it for 6 days. And then there's 2 sets of pills that you take on various days. One of them is probiotic restore pills, and the other one is because you're cutting out dairy temporarily. And the other one is just the herbal cleanse caplets. And as I said, we're going to explain more what those are in the future, but I'm just giving you a brief overview. So during the cleanse, it's different than other things because you're not cutting out tons and tons of food groups because that's not good. This is for a lifestyle change. This is not a diet. The only thing that you're going to cut out temporarily, the only major food group is dairy because our bodies don't process dairy very well. It takes a long time for our body to break it down. You are going to still eat complex carbohydrates, lean protein, fruits, and vegetables. What you're not going to eat, what you're going to stay away from, and it's really important during the cleanse to stay away from these, is alcohol, sugar, added salt on ingredients, white flour, pasta. And those are a few that I can think of off the top of my head. I'm just winging it here, guys. No script. So those are some of the big things you're going to stay away from. And, when you're doing your cleanse, you're going to start to feel good. You are going to start feeling better because you're eating good foods. You're eating real food. And you're never going to starve yourself. You're never going to be hungry. if you are hungry, I'm going to tell you to eat. I don't want you to be hungry. This is not a starvation thing, and I don't want you to be unhealthy. I want you to keep your metabolism revving. Another part of it it's part of the entire thing, though. It's our meal replacement shakes, and they are delicious, and they are really smooth, and they are great. They are, just like it says, meal replacement. They're not meant to be taken 3 times a day, because that would not be a lifestyle change. That wouldn't be something you'd want to do for the rest of your life, is take shakes instead of real food. They come in 4 flavors. It's mocha, chocolate, berry, and vanilla. And the mocha and the chocolate are my favorite. They're delicious. But all of them are good. They're all smooth. They're not gritty. They have 24 grams of protein, so they fill you up for a while. We all have heard that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So this is my breakfast. I drink those. But you get 14 during the challenge, and you can take them however you want. You can take them the first 14 days. You can take them the last 14 days. It's really up to you. Now, after the cleanse, we have the last 14 days are called the max phase. They're also called the burn phase. And a lot of people say, what do you mean? Why is it called the burn phase or the max phase? Because you feel amazing. You feel maximum, and you are going to burn fat. It is awesome. The reason is the biggest component of it is vitamins. Your body's cleaned out. So we're going to pour a giant bucket of vitamins into you. Now, what are the vitamins? These are the best vitamins on the market. They are MNS. It stands for Metabolic Nutrition System. They are amazing for your health, of course, and they also help with energy and appetite control. And I say appetite control because this is no starvation, just like we talked about. And there's 3 different versions of that depending on exactly what you're trying to get from this 24-day challenge. And we'll talk about those 3 different versions in another video. But just know they do all those things. And depending on what you're trying to get out of this, you're going to talk to me as your coach, or you're going to talk to whoever brought you this video about which one might be right for you, depending on your needs and your goals. So that's one component. The other component is more spark. That's right. You get 28 of those, and that's enough for 1 a day plus 4. You might find yourself on day 10 drinking 2 a day and then saying, well, I have 4 more. You can get more, but that's what comes with it, and it's really, they're each 120 milligrams of caffeine, like I said. So, you don't want to take 10 of them because you're going to be bouncing off the walls, but really you choose how your body responds, how many you want to drink a day. Just like in your normal everyday, if you're a 2-cup of coffee person, there's no law saying how many cups of coffee you can have. I have had challengers that went from drinking 2 pots of coffee a day and taking no dose pills to just drinking 2 sparks a day and feeling awesome and not missing their coffee at all. And the other part of it is the Omegaplex pills. You're going to keep taking those. Did I mention those? Sorry, see, I'm scatterbrained. I think I forgot to talk about those. Sorry guys, I've never done one of these, so I'm nervous, and I'm just being real here. The Omegaplex pills, though, these are the best fish oils in the market, and they're lubricating your joints. They are good for your hair, skin, and nails. My husband takes them every day. He stopped seeing a chiropractor because he feels amazing. They help with aches and pains. They make your hair, skin, and nails shine. They are awesome. You start these during the cleanse, and you continue them. And then the meal replacement shakes, that's the other part of the max phase. The max phase, no matter how clean you're eating right now, if you've not done this challenge yet, nobody gets everything they need from their food. Nobody eats perfectly enough that they are getting every vitamin and every mineral that they need. So this is filling those nutritional gaps, especially for those of you that haven't started this yet, and maybe you're eating fast food once a day. And maybe you're only eating 1 piece of fruit every other day. So you're missing a lot of those components, and your body's really going to respond to these awesome, nutritious, great foods that you're getting. And from these vitamins. These are great vitamins. These are not generic vitamins that you're buying from Walmart. They're not the $30 vitamins from GNC that you don't know who they're produced from. You don't know the kind of, medical testing that goes into those. But this you do, and we can talk about that more. But these are amazing, and your body loves it. You're going to have energy during this. I tell my challengers when they start, you're going to hit the max phase, and at some point, you're going to feel amazing. You are going to say, I can't believe it. I want to go run. I have so much energy. I have not felt like this in years. And I tell them that, and they say, well, that would be great, April, but that's not going to happen. And then I get those phone calls, and they say, what is in this? I feel awesome. What are in these multivitamins? And I would love to tell you every single component. And I know it, I have it, and we can talk more about that if you need to know exactly 100% of what's in them. So that is the basic challenge, guys. That, it's coaching throughout. You're eating real foods. You're eating complex carbohydrates. You're eating lean protein. You're eating fruits and vegetables. And you're eating them, in the right portion size, like our bodies are made to. And you're taking awesome vitamins during it. You're taking caffeine supplements. You have coaching throughout. It's not like some systems out there where someone's making the food for you. You get the food every day. You eat the food, you lose weight, you feel better, but then when you're done, you have to keep ordering food every month. This is not like that. And with that, what do I do after the 24 days? That's a huge question I get, and I love to answer it. So minimally, you want to keep eating great, because we know, we've all watched and we've all heard that eating healthy, moving more, getting exercise, those are the things, that's the magic, guys. That is really, that's the things that our bodies want. That's what we're made to do. So I want you to continue with that. Now, you will probably fall in love with a few products. You're going to love the Spark like I did. Everybody loves the Spark. I have not met anyone who did not love it. So you might love the Spark, you might love the meal replacements, and you might love Thermal Plus. Those are my personal 3 favorite things made by Advocare. We will talk more about Thermal Plus in another video. But if you choose to purchase them after the challenge, great. I'm not going to call you at any point or email you or text you or Facebook you and say, you're done with your challenge, great job, what do you want to buy now? That's not the kind of person I am, and that's not the way I do things. So if you choose to purchase more, then great, but you don't need it to continue to feel awesome. Now, let us talk about who this is for. This is not for everyone. It might be for you, it might not be. So you might be watching this and going, I'm diabetic. I am nursing a baby right now. I have had cancer. I just got done with surgery, and I am going to be in my bed for 3 weeks and not able to do any exercise. I am very busy. I work 80 hours a week. You might be asking those questions in your head and thinking, I can't do this. It's not right for me. So all those examples I just gave you are my past challengers. Some of my past challengers that have done the challenge, fell in love with the challenge, and had great results from the challenge. Now, if you're one of those people that had one of those medical issues, I encourage you to bring the information about the challenge to your doctor. I'm not a doctor, and I don't know your specific situation, and I don't know the medications you're on, so I want you to check with him. I can say my past challengers that had those issues, they took the information, they took the ingredients to their doctor, and their doctor said, go for it, love it. And it's helped them, if anything, have better healing, lower their blood sugars, things like that. So just know that if you come to me, I'm going to tell you to go to your doctor first, because I don't want anyone to be injured during this. I don't want anybody to die. It's not worth it to me at all, of course. So, but you can bring those questions up to me, and I can answer them to the best of my ability, and I'll tell you to check with your doctor and then come back to me. Now, is it for everyone still? So you might be sitting there saying, well, I work out every day. I feel great. I look awesome. I am 100% healthy. then you must have already done the challenge. No, I'm just kidding. But so if you don't need it, then you don't need it. But why are you watching this? No, but really, maybe you're lacking in some area. Maybe your mental focus isn't 100% there. And mine's not always 100% there, including right now, because this is my first time doing this. I'm really nervous, to be honest with you. But maybe you're looking for help. So this might be for you. Let's think about it like this. Let's pretend that you have a vehicle. You drive a Lamborghini. Now, you're going to take care of that. I owned a Lamborghini. I would be washing it every week. I'd be taking it to an expensive car wash to get taken care of. I'd be putting the most expensive fuel in it. I would be putting the most expensive oil into it. That would be my baby. I would take care of it 100%. Now, I have a minivan, so I take care of it, but minimally I do the things I need. I get its oil changed, I do the things to make sure it's running because I need to cart my 4 kids around. So now let's pretend that your body is like a car. My body's not a Lamborghini, but I want it to be. I'm working towards it every day to feel better, to keep in good condition, to feel amazing, and to live longer, and to be happier and healthier and have more energy. I feel amazing right now, but I can always be better. I can always, want to strive to feel better. So I want my body to be a Lamborghini. Now, that is why I'm pouring the best things into my body. I am pouring the best food into my body. I'm pouring the best supplements in my body. I'm taking the best vitamins that I possibly can. And I'm also getting an oil change every 3 months. That's what the cleanse is. Maybe your goal is not to be a Lamborghini. That's fine. You can be whatever you want to be. And we all know that. We've all been told that. And that's 100% true. And if you don't want to be a Lamborghini, if you want to be a 20-year-old Chevy Nova or whatever you want, and you don't want to get an oil change every 3 months, and you don't want to take care of yourself, and you want to pour bad oil or food, junk food in your body, then that's your choice. But if you're not feeling good, and if your car wasn't running good and your car died on the side of the road or was just sputtering and making noises, then you'd know you need to do something. You need to take it in to get fixed. You got to start taking care of it. So same with your body. If you're not feeling great, I would love to help you. If you are feeling great, then maybe you don't need this. If you need some help, maybe you don't know where to start, or maybe you've tried so many different programs that you just, you need something laid out for you. And that's what this is. Now, just like I said, that's the cleanse part of it. That's why I redo the cleanse every 90 days. It doesn't matter how great I eat, because it doesn't matter if I'm putting the best oil in my body, food. I still need an oil change every 90 days. What does it cost? Let's talk about that. So the basic challenge is $188.25. There's other versions of the challenge if you want to say that, and we can talk about those more later. They might help you lose weight faster, or do things quicker, or have better results. And those are great, and we will discuss those more in a different video. But we're just keeping this basic. So the basic challenge is $188.25. And that is a lot of money. I realize that, guys. I'm not sugarcoating it that, that's no big deal. For some people, that's your house payment. So I get it. And let's be real here, though, guys. If you are going out to eat every week for $70, you're not going to be doing that during this. This is $7 a day. Do you get Starbucks every day? You're not going to be doing that. This is just over $7 a day. It can actually be just over $4 as well, and we can talk about how to make it cheaper. Not cheaper, but cost less, because it is worth every penny. This is your health. This is your energy. This is yourself, Invest into yourself. If there were a magic pill that cost $500 that would make me look amazing and feel amazing overnight, I would spend $500. Unfortunately, there's not. So this is the next best thing. Now, just like I said, some people say, I really can't afford it. And if you can't, that's okay. I'm not going to try to, force you to buy anything I don't want you to. Are you getting your nails done once a week, though, for $30? Just think about that you decide what's a priority in your life. Everyone makes choices. Everyone makes choices with their time. Everyone makes choices with their money. So you are going to prioritize what's important to you. Make yourself a priority. Make this important to you. Do this for yourself. Do this for your family. Do this for your future. To be healthy, to feel great so that you can keep up with your kids, so that you have the energy to be the best mom or the best dad or whatever it is you want to do. Be the best you that you can be. So let's talk about ways that you can save. Everyone wants a discount. Everyone's my friend. You can get a discount. There's a discount membership, and everyone gets scared. They think they're getting into this, I'm wrangling them into this scam. So it's 20%. You sign on as a discount member. It costs $79. You get $50 in some of our popular products with that. So you're essentially paying $29 to get 20 to 40% off of your challenge and anything in the future that you buy. The basic challenge is $188.25. So 20% is just under $40. So just keep that in mind. That's something to consider. And just like I said, you have no minimum to buy every month. There's no auto ship with that at all, period. If all you ever choose to purchase is the challenge, you get 20% off of that. And when at your year anniversary of signing up as a discount member, if you decide, I bought my challenge, I didn't buy any more, then you just don't do anything and it'll just expire. If you decide, I've been buying every month, I love it, my discount is now at 30%, then you pay $50 to renew it, and you continue at the discount level you were. We're not going to get too deep into that. Now, if you and your husband want to do a challenge, it's about $375. If you sign on as a discount member, $379. If you sign on as a discount member, you're going to save $75. So that brings it down to about $300 plus $79, the cost of your discount membership. You're just paying dollars more. So that's always smart. And I always recommend that to people who say, me and my husband are going to do it together. And another thing is, if you and your husband are going to do it together, say you have your neighbor and you go to the gym with her every day and you guys do everything together and you think she might want to do this, you can buy her challenge for her with your discount. It's your discount. You can share it with people, and your friends and family. So say that you all three wanted to do it. So you can sign on as a discount member, and you would actually get 25% off of your 3 challenges. 3 challenges retail is $564. You can sign on as a discount member. You'll save 25% off of that. So you'll save $141. So that's great. And then also you're saving in shipping when you order more. One challenge to ship is about $9.50, depending on where you live. But when you order 3 challenges, that number doesn't get times 3. It doesn't end up being 30. And how you choose to ship it, it doesn't matter to me. I have no control over the shipping. Obviously I don't make a single penny off of the shipping, but I want you to get this at the most cost-effective rate. So that's a great way to save. And if you choose not to do it, that is awesome. That is totally fine with me. I'm just giving you the option and telling you about it because it's really smart. But you can 100% pay retail value. It's fine with me, guys. I just want to tell you about it. Now, I think we covered everything except, did we cover what if it doesn't work? If it doesn't work, you get 100% of your money back. If you buy products from Advocare and they don't work for you, I will give you 100% of your money back. If you buy them from an authorized Advocare independent distributor, it's Advocare's promise that they will refund your money 100%. So, what does that mean? Does that mean that if you just don't like the spark, you can get your money back? If you finish the challenge and you didn't get what you wanted out of it, if it doesn't, there's no promises, I can't say you're going to lose 40 pounds. This is not one of those things. This is not a diet magic pill. But if you don't if you're not satisfied with it and you followed it 100% like it's laid out for you, then you're going to get your money back. I promise. I'm going to give you back your money. So just keep that in mind. Now, I want you to know that similarly, this is coaching throughout, and you don't get this in the mail and you're left alone. I'm always here for you. I have private Facebook groups that I add my challengers to, and we talk all the time. I give them great tips. We share recipes, things like that. You're encouraged by other challengers who've done this. You can ask questions and get support. And when you get it in the mail, you get a challenge guide. And this is great because it lays out every single day for you. It tells you your food. It gives you examples. And it also does day to day. You know, it says, when you wake up, take this, drink your water, have your meal. So there's no guesswork. And I just love that because some people need that. They need that guidance. I hope this helped to answer some of your questions. You can always contact me if you want to discuss it more. I'm going to be doing some more of these because I think that they can help you. I think some people just need that visual reassurance. They need to hear my voice. And they're afraid to call me because they think I'm going to sucker them into buying it. But no, I'm not a salesman, guys. I just want to tell you and share this products. I just love this company and these products, and I wouldn't feel right if I didn't at least tell you about them because I feel amazing and everyone feels amazing from them, and I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice not to tell you. So let me know if you have any other questions that I can answer for you. You can also go to my website. It's www.advocare.com, and I have a number to give you. I don't want to put it on here because if some distributors share this with you and you want to ask questions and they share this video with you, I want you to go to them. Go to your distributor and ask those questions. If you don't have a distributor and you don't know a distributor, you can contact me. But if you have one, please go to them. Please talk to them, and they are going to be able to answer all your questions. But if you're one of my friends and family, you know that you can call me, contact me, email me. I'm just going to answer your questions. I'm not going to badger you. I'm not going to keep calling you and texting you and asking when you're going to buy. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this helped you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.